years was down in the middle of Park. And if any of you know the venture capital industry and history, sort of at ground zero for venture capital in this country is at 3000 Sand Hill Road. It's a single address, actually, where the venture capitalists are all located, or many of them used to be located right there, just up the street on Sand Hill from Stanford University. That's where my company was located, 3000 Sand Hill Road. We had a couple of very prominent venture capitalists and lawyers and people in that entrepreneurial stew, if you will, as clients. But most of our clients were old heritage. And I was down there in the early 90s, and then when the whole angel phenomenon started percolating down in the Bay Area, there was a group that was started called the Band of Angels by a man named Hans Severance. If you're interested in entrepreneurism, go look up Band of Angels. In fact, the #1 angel is now called the Hans Severance Award. Hans was dating one of our clients, and he ended up starting Band of Angels in my office at 3000 Sand Hill. His intent originally was to start a hedge fund. He's a Dutchman, and he wanted to start he ran money for the Dutch government back in the 80s. He wanted to launch a new hedge fund and was trying to get some people to help him get it funded, and that dinner group became the Band of Angels. So I watched the entrepreneurial funding life cycle, really in the genesis of that, explode sort of the next generation of it. Because the Band of Angels and the sort of the 90s angel phenomenon was just replicating what has been repeated time and time again. When you have the sort of raw materials that are necessary for a healthy entrepreneurial environment that is self-sustaining, which is a real key component. Sacramento is trying really, really hard, and they're kind of getting there. It sort of fits and starts. It's getting better and better and better. I moved up here in '96, and when I moved up here, after seeing the Band of Angels and having the sort of customers we had and managing money with the expertise we had, I came to Sacramento because I grew up in Granite Bay. I literally grew up right by Folsom Lake, and so it was a lifestyle choice. Moved back here and I looked around and went, oh my God, this is a really, really naive financial community. And it really was. It's gotten light years better, And the sort of training you guys are getting, I have not seen anything down there like this. Now, I haven't been down there consistently in a long time, but what you guys get here is really remarkable because it's out of the classroom and it's very pragmatic. And it's information being delivered by people that have some degree of experience and expertise and some degree of success in this process of entrepreneurism or financing entrepreneurs, which is where some of my expertise is. And we're all doing it for free. We're not professors that are getting paid to deliver this stuff to you. We're doing it for free. There's a benevolence to the agenda behind where the information is coming from. And that's, if you were college kids, I'd give you a piece of advice that say, any advice you get, always question why they're giving it to you. What's in it for them? Really, what's in it for them? Anytime you're getting advice, always, always, always wonder what's in it for them. Because there is an agenda. I always like to state my agenda right up front. I enjoy the hell out of this. I have had people help me. There's a natural inclination to want to give back and help others. I also, as a parent, have enjoyed watching kids grow. Sometimes my kids don't listen. So I like to be able to give them advice to people that might listen. Now my kids have gotten old enough, they're starting to listen again. So that's what's in it for me.